Oscar Wilde once said, "To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all." Sadly enough, that rings true for our society today. Our way of life has trapped us in a metaphorical cage, and we call that cage our comfort zone. Life is about throwing caution to the wind, and every now and then taking a chance. It's about relaxing from a hard day of work and spending time with your family. So today, I'm going to tell you how I plan to live and not just exist. One thing that I'd like to do is start my own business. I'd like to create a product that I believe in and one that I think could better the world. To do this, I'd have to save up my money for a while from working at a full time job, and I'd also have to pitch that idea to investors and have them come together and help fund my project. Then I need to create initial designs and prototypes, and I'd also have to buy my equipment and eventually one day go into production with that. Another thing that I'd like to do is to see all my favorite musicians perform live. Of course, I'd like to start locally, seeing them whenever they come here to Tupelo to the Bancorp South Arena or even at the Snowden Grove in South Haven. Uh, Mostly country musicians come around here, and since I have deep roots in country music, then I would love to see bands like uh, Eli Young Band, Eric Church, Jason Aldean, a few other musicians. And then I'd also like to get out of this area and see some larger venues with country music artists and also some rock artists such as Alter Bridge and Avenged Sevenfold. And finally, I would like to be like my grandfather. My grandfather is possibly the most important man in my life. He unfortunately passed away a few years ago, and I would like to honor his memory by being more like him. He was a hardworking man, worked a full time job, and eventually bought his own shop and built lawnmower motors. And I have a great deal of respect for him because of that. He was also a great family man, and he uh, helped everybody out as much as he could. Uh, I'd like to settle down like he did, find a nice woman, and get married, and have a few kids, and be the best father that I possibly could be, just like he was. And I really do believe that I can do that, and I want to do that for him. So, in conclusion, I don't know what life has in store for me, but I know what I have in store for myself. When I leave this world, I will have a smile on my face, knowing that I have accomplished more than most. And if Oscar Wilde's statement is true, and living is the rarest thing in the world, then I plan to do just that. I plan to live.